Hello everyone, welcome on back to another episode. We're back. Austin Cooper's first victory was last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. They are 0-3 somehow. I don't know how that's possible. But today we're taking on another 0-3 team, the Indianapolis Colts. Also, the goal, in case you didn't watch last episode, the goal is to get a positive touchdown to interception ratio by the end of this game. Can I do it? I don't know. Hopefully I can. This is also a Monday night game, so I'm very excited. In fact, for the Monday night game, we're going to break out the alternates. First time we're wearing that this year. I can't actually pick what the Indianapolis Colts wear, simply because they are the team that I decided to be just in case I want to look at the standings, which I can't do in Player Locked Franchise. Last week, Kareem Hunt was fantastic. Hopefully that can continue today in the very first game of Austin Cooper's career in prime time. And we're going up against Teddy Bridgewater and the Indianapolis Colts. And we're going to get the ball to start. We're at home. That's actually, I think, the first time we've gotten the ball to start a game this season, I believe. Graham's just going to take this one, knee it down, and out come Austin. And out comes the New York Jets offense and quarterback Austin Cooper. Kareem Hunt was absolutely fantastic last week. I hope we can continue that. Garrett Wilson was pretty good, but Elijah Moore was like fantastic, so hopefully we can get him involved as well. First play of the game is going to be handoff Kareem Hunt, gain of 4. Like I said last week, was amazing for Kareem Hunt. And I do want to get Breece Hall involved. It's not that I don't like him or anything. It's just when you have a hot hand, you got to ride it. And I'm riding him as far as he will take us. I'm going to send Conklin on a streak there. He didn't get open, really. Just going to bomb it down to Kareem Hunt, and he almost came up with it, too. Pass breakup incomplete. We haven't taken a lot of deep shots this year. I don't know. That one seemed like it was a little short. Did I get pressured there? Yeah, I kind of got pressured. Hopefully that's not the extent of his arm, because that was... Oh, that didn't go very far. 3rd and 6, Cooper in the shotgun. It's just going to be an underneath throw, and Graham dropped it! What was that, dude? Drop incomplete, 4th down, and we're just going to punt. Brandon Mann on opening drive. That was not a super successful opening drive. If we win today, we split the first 2 games. We go 2-2, but a 1-3 start really isn't what we're looking for. And Tomlinson's hurt. Awesome. This game is not starting well. Yeah, they went right down and scored a touchdown. We got to capitalize quickly off this. We're going to go play action. It's just going to be a check down to the fullback, which we haven't got super involved this season. But I don't really know how we're going to do it. Bruce Sternum out for the game for Tomlinson. That's massive. Colts are kind of stacking the box here, but we're going to hand it off anyway. Hunt. Didn't quite get there. 3rd and 2. We're just going to run it one more time. We passed a lot in the opening drive. Hunt's been really good all season. Let's just hope our guys up front are better than their guys up front. Hunt gets the 1st down. That was a nice run. Corey Davis is out there. Garrett Wilson might not be, or not Garrett Wilson, Graham might not be seeing the field a lot the rest of this game because of that drop earlier. It was pretty bad. Elijah Moore gets his first catch there. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. We're moving here. We're going to fake a jet sweep. Didn't give that, but did give it to Kareem Hunt, who had some space down to midfield. That was pretty nice. 4 rushes for him so far, 18 yards. Not a super explosive start to the game, but not a negative start either. They're kind of stacking the box here. Let's go slants. I like that. Ooh, right in front of, I believe that was Stephon Gilmore over there, so that was a nice play. Gain of almost 10, I think. I don't really remember what that was. Kareem Hunt, 1st down. Down to the 35. 49ers win on the bottom line there as the Jets are driving. We're gonna... What the hell was that? Poor accuracy. You're telling me. I think that was the worst throw we've seen Austin Cooper make that wasn't intercepted. That was pretty bad. I don't really know what to say about that, but we're just going to check it down here. Drew Sample tries to get the linebacker off of him, but can't. Still a gain of 5. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. I do not like that play call. I don't know why I called it. We're going to fake it to Kareem Hunt, and we're just going to check it down to him. Can he outrun the linebacker? And he can. First down to the 23. That was a pretty big check down. I tried to get it to Corey Davis. That was my original read, but he just didn't get open. But good job, Kareem Hunt, keeping the sticks moving. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. We're just going to check it down. And again, we're not seeing Austin Cooper's A game today. I don't know if it's, first time bright lights. He hasn't played in primetime yet in his career, and that wasn't going anywhere. 3rd and 10. That'll take us to the end of the quarter. Colts are winning 7-0. We're going on this long drive, which I think has promise, but we just got to get more connected with the receivers today. It's been kind of off, especially the underneath game, and that's kind of Cooper's specialty, so hopefully we can get that under control. Corey Davis, this is a check down. Not a first down. Maybe I should have not checked it down, but I'm okay settling for a field goal here. It's still early in the game. Elliott's kick is up. It is good. 7-3, so we at least get on the board there. Yeah, hopefully our defense can step up a little. Well, I did say a little, and they did, instead of giving up a touchdown, they did only give up a field goal, so I guess that's slightly better. And off Kareem Hunt. This one kind of swallowed up. He really hasn't gotten going like he did last week. That's slightly disappointing. We haven't gotten Conklin involved so far in a couple of weeks, actually. That's his first catch since, I think, week 2. So nice to see him again making some plays. I think this might be a game where we're going to have to rely on Austin Cooper's arm, which... I want to see him do that for sure. He's been really off target today. That one was almost caught. Let's take a look at that one again. Elijah Moore here, I kind of wanted him to sit down right here. That's what I was kind of hoping for, because he had a wide open space and he just kind of kept running into the safety. And then he still had a really solid chance to catch this. But 23 there, Moore, just absolutely levels him, just pops him, and the ball comes right out. 2nd and 10, the Colts spread their defense out a little bit. Hopefully our offensive line can get a little bit of a lane for Kareem Hunt, and they did. First down. It wasn't a huge run or anything, but it was just enough from, I believe that was the left tackle, or whoever got that block on the left side. That play, that's his credit. Trying to take some momentum away from the Colts because they have all of it so far, but Garrett Wilson down to the 27, taking a little bit of that away from him. That's nice. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. That was also Garrett Wilson's first catch of the game. Not going to lie, he's been a little disappointing this year. 1st and 10, it's going to be a draw play to Kareem Hunt, and that fooled the defense. They were not ready for that. Gain of 7. We're going to go hurry up here, try to see if we can catch him off guard once more. They looked like they were kind of ready for that. We're going end zone. Incomplete. Better that than a pick. 3rd and 3. Nobody's covering Wilson. I'm going to send him on a streak. See if we can't hit him quick. And we do. Wilson down to the 5. That was nice. 9 of 15 so far for Cooper. Cooper back to throw. Looking to tie up this game. Going for the end zone. Tyler Conklin was his intended receiver, but it was knocked away, incomplete. Kareem Hunt hasn't gotten a rushing touchdown in what feels like quite a bit, so I'm going to try to give him one here. Running behind 63, did not get in. It's going to be at the 1-yard line. I'm comfortable handing it off once more, because if not, I'm going to QB sneak it if we don't get it in here. Hunt fights his way. That's a touchdown. Get our first one in primetime this year. Get Kareem Hunt his first one in quite a while. And he gets to celebrate with the fans right before halftime, trying to tie it up. And it does get tied. Oh, we got the ball at the 8-yard line. We got the ball at the 8. What was the turnover? Was it a pick? It was. Who got the pick? That's my next question. We had a couple of people get interceptions last week. Breece Hall, he got one last week as well. That's massive for his development. That means we could potentially get the lead before half instead of just tying. We're going to go underneath. Elijah Moore had almost a touchdown down on the 1. We'll call it timeout there. That feels like a long one, but I'm going to try a QB sneak anyway because they're overpowered in Madden. Let's not do it right towards DeForest Buckner, though. And we got it. It's a touchdown. I believe that is Cooper's third rushing touchdown of the season. He had one in week 1. He had one last week against Kansas City. And we're showboating in the end zone there. 17-10 is the score. Another turnover from the Colts. They've not been playing clean football today. We've not turned the ball over yet. And we're just going to dump it down again to Kareem Hunt, who gets open. Nobody even bothered to cover him there. Gain of almost 10. This game has not been like a gun show by any means. Nobody has like super impressive stats, but hey, as long as we get the win, I do not care. At Kareem Hunt, he's just cooking them now, getting stronger as the game goes along. That's what you want to see. Moore has been beating Gilmore like one-on-one pretty much the whole game. Corey Davis though, that was kind of dangerous because Leonard has that X factor, and you never know how that's going to play out in Madden. But it was a nice play to hang on to that. Rams are 2-2 down there. They lost to the Cardinals. Now that's just not realistic. Back to our game. Handoff Kareem Hunt. He gets the first down and a nice truck. Down to the 36. 13 carries for him, 70 yards, and a touchdown so far. He's been solid. Not quite as good as last week, but still, you can't complain about this performance. The linebacker started to cover him, but Elijah Moore has a chance. That one realistically should have been picked. That was yikes. That's just not where I wanted that ball. I think that was the right read. It's just it was not in the right place. Corey Davis, another one that was kind of deep, but this one he actually manages to come down with. Davis has been surprisingly like the deep guy for most of the season. He caught a couple in week 2. He doesn't play a whole lot, but when he gets on the field, maybe he should play more over Graham. He did today because of that the pretty bad drop in the first quarter as Kareem Hunt gets a first down. But maybe that should be a more permanent spot for him to kind of solidify that slot receiver that we need on the team, because really Garrett Wilson and Moore are both pretty solid on the outside. If we could just get a really solid up the middle, Kareem Hunt, his second rushing touchdown of the day. He's pouring it on. Oh, by the way, last week we played the Chiefs, and I completely forgot to mention that was also a Kareem Hunt revenge game. We played the Browns in week 2, which is his current team in real life, at least at the time of this recording. But he does get in there, and then the Colts go down and score a touchdown. So we're still in. This is still a pretty competitive game here. Cooper, shotgun. Gonna go Conklin. That one with dangerous pass. Cooper is just not clicking today with pretty much anyone. This has been a not... I mean, he hasn't committed any turnovers, which, oh my god. Madden knew I was going to say that, and they decided to screw me up. What in the hell happened there, Austin? I mean, it was just a simple dump down, and he just, like, overthrew him. Bad spot, drifted right to the linebacker. That was dumb. Luckily, they didn't score a touchdown there, but they did get back into the get closer back into the game. It's just a 4-point game now. Oh, we're gonna hand it to Kareem Hunt. He's been the entire offense so far today, because Cooper has been kind of garbage. Probably last play here in the third quarter. Cooper, another overthrow. What? I don't know. I don't understand. There is a flag though. Hopefully that's going to be on the defense. Holding on the offense. That's not what we need, game. I kind of don't even have confidence in Cooper to throw right now, so we're just going to hand off to finish the quarter. Hunt. That was a nice block from Conklin, and then unfortunately I ran right into him, but still a pretty solid block. We're still up, but I mean, if we have to get into the rhythm, if we have to get, if we get behind and we have to start throwing the ball, not confident we're going to win, because Cooper has not played. This might be his worst game he's played in the league yet, and I'm counting the first 2 games, which were pretty bad. Underneath, Corey Davis gets a first down. Again, that was all Davis. Cooper has not done anything super impressive today. He threw a pick, which is what I wanted to avoid doing, because I wanted to get a positive touchdown to interception ratio, but that's just not in the cards for now. And another underneath throw. Kareem Hunt lost the ball. Oh my god. Oh no. Picked up. Number 20 is out of here. That's a fumble 6. Nick Cross gets the touchdown for Indianapolis. You know how I said we didn't commit any turnovers in the first half? Well, Now we've committed 2, and Colts have the lead. I am, for some reason, in the zone, and it's just going to be a jet pass to Elijah Moore, who gets kind of stuck on the... That might have been good if I didn't get suction cupped into the blocker there. We have not been on offense much today in terms of block. We just do not have any kind of... I mean, I guess Kareem Hunt has 100 yards, but, I mean, other than that, he doesn't even have, like, as many carries as he did last week. It's been kind of a weird game. We still have the chance to win, but it's getting... has to rely on the rookie quarterback, and he delivers to Garrett Wilson down at the 39. That's the best throw he's had all day today. That homer ability, which is, I believe, what kicked in right now, maybe the clutch ability, those things are going to be super big for us here because we get the dead eye for pretty much every pass we throw, which is gonna be big. That was just dumped down. Kareem Hunt gets the first down. Hunt has almost been the leading receiver in terms of catches today. He might actually be the leading receiver in terms of catches. But we're working off of play action a lot on this drive. We're going down to Drew Sample. He beat his man. That's a touchdown on the drive that we needed a score. Drew Sample. That was massive, that route running there. Let's take a look at that. I'll allow it to play. He beat 13 in what looked like one-on-one coverage, and it was a perfect throw. Probably his best throw of the game right there. It was also the most important throw of the game. Massive. And we get the extra point. And the Colts score. So, 3:32 left. Down by 3. We at least need a field goal on this drive. Can Cooper lead his team, his first quote-unquote big boy drive, to try to win the game? We'll see. Hunt has 2 rushing touchdowns on the game. Cooper has that 1 passing touchdown that he got on the last drive. Throwing Elijah Moore down at the 40-yard line. That's 5 catches for him. Not quite as a big game in terms of stats as he had last week, but that's going to happen from week to week. That one, oh my God. Well then. Is that Nick Cross again? That guy is a pain in our side today. I mean, yeah, it was kind of double coverage. I didn't see Cross come. I think that's Cross anyway. Yeah, it is. I didn't see him come over. I tried to throw it underneath so that 23 didn't have a chance to get it, but just threw it right to Cross. Wilson had a chance too. It wasn't that far from his hands. He just didn't play the ball right. That's going to be a backbreaker with the time left on the clock. They didn't score, though. They did not score. We've thrown 2 picks, which is the 3rd time that we've thrown 2 picks in one game, which is definitely a problem. But we have a chance to make it all up right here. Corey Davis, that was a big play. Down on the 41. We're not calling the timeouts yet. We're just going to go. We're just going to go hurry up, try to get everybody set, and taking a shot. There's a flag there. It's at least out of bounds, so it can't be a pick. Let's see what the flag is. It's probably holding knowing Madden. Oh, it's going to be roughing the passer against DeForest Buckner, probably their best defender, other than maybe Stephon Gilmore, but he's kind of getting old. Buckner with the huge mental lapse that really helps us. We definitely, all we got to do is just not turn the ball over here, and we're already in field goal range, and Corey Davis with another big play. Down to the 26, and we call a timeout. If we can go 2 for 2 for touchdowns, we'll at least not make it any worse. 2 for 2 touchdown to interception. It's going to be a check down. Kareem Hunt. I don't think he got out of bounds. He didn't. We got to go. We're going hurry. We just wasted a couple of seconds, but it's not too bad. Corey Davis, end zone. Did he hang on? He hanged on. Touchdown, New York Jets. Corey Davis. That was the biggest catch of the season. Double coverage. Could have been swatted. Could have been picked maybe, knowing Madden. But Corey Davis, the player of the game, kind of carried us on that last drive, not gonna lie. Jake Elliott on for a massive extra point. If he gets this, it's a 4-point game and they have to score. It's perfectly timed. It's good. And so the clutch did work. It was just after we threw a pick, which is obviously not ideal. Chiefs get their first victory down there, by the way, after they play us. But gonna sim the rest of the game. The Colts did not score, which is good. We still have 5 seconds left of this one. We're just gonna run it out. But this was a weird game, for sure, because I don't feel like Cooper played well. I think he played pretty badly, all things considered. Kareem Hunt, that was a nice garbage time yards there. Gets 119 and 2 touchdowns. He looks kind of tired. But, yeah, no, that was a game where, I mean, obviously the interceptions can't happen, especially on that second-to-last drive that we had, that if the Colts would have scored, really would have hurt us. But we bounced back from it. We got down the field. We got the touchdown. Drew Sample got that one massive touchdown. Corey Davis stepped up big time today. It was a game that I'm not going to say I'm like super proud of, but we did get the win, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Personal statistics, I mean, I would like it to be better than it is. We threw two touchdowns passes, which is good, but we also threw 2 picks, which I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we keep doing that. I keep doing it. I don't know. I keep saying we, like you have any control over it. The final stats in the game, he doesn't have a super high passer rating here, just 87, but 298 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. If it would have just been 2-1, that would have honestly made me happier. But long of 27, 66 completion percentage. He almost threw 40 times again, but we got the win, so I'm okay with that. Kareem Hunt, 20 carries, 119 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have that fumble, which was almost a big problem, but we avoided it. Corey Davis, player of the game, 7 receptions, 103 yards, and a touchdown. Garrett Wilson had 3 for 60. Elijah Moore, 5 for 45. Drew Sample, that one massive touchdown that was probably the turning point in terms of us being completely out of it and us not. Conklin, again, kind of a disappointing game. And then Graham down here with that. I don't know if they don't track drops, I guess, but that drop kind of got under my skin a little. But obviously Corey Davis has definitely proved to me that he needs more playing time and needs to just be in the lineup always. So we'll definitely look for a role for him there. Defensively, I think we got tackles for loss. We got 3: Quincy Williams, John Franklin Myers, and Jordan Whitehead. Sacks, we got 2. It looks like Carl Lawson, and then John Franklin Myers and Quinnen Williams. And then for the interceptions, we got 2 from Breece Hall, 1 from Sauce Gardner, who just won Defensive Rookie Player of the Year in real life when recording this. Hall just has 3 picks in the last 2 weeks, which is very good. Elliott was perfect. But yeah, Falcons, we threw 2 picks. Browns, we threw 2 picks. Colts, we threw 2 picks. If you add that up, that's 6 in the first 4 games. That's not exactly Pro Bowl worthy. But we are 2-2, which I did say is what I wanted. When we have a text message, I'll look at that next week. But the 2-2 Jets, I just want to see where I am in terms of, I'm 18th in the league in passing yardage. We have 1,055 yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 picks, 69 completion percentage. We are not leading the league in interceptions. We are tied with Derek Carr. I don't know what that says about us, but Bridgewater, man, he has not had a good year, has he? Anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Week 5, we take on the 1-3 Denver Broncos. We are now, we have a chance to get back over 500, and hopefully we can stop throwing interceptions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.